There's a lot to talk about this week.
There's so much to talk about this week. Welcome back to Safe Hour, friends.
Welcome back to Safe Hour. I did realize that we never call it Safe Hour. We say welcome back to the pod as if we are the only pod on earth.
We are, according to me.
Yeah, that's all that's out there.
That's all that's out there.
It's so funny.
I have been struggling to listen to us back.
Why?
I don't know.
Are you cringing yourself out? Or
I'm
am I cringing
myself
you out?
No.
Well,
imagine I was like,
you're like, ew, you're so annoying.
And all of a sudden I hear this agitating.
Well, the issue is sometimes when I listen to it back, I already know what we're going to say, because I was there. And so I'm like, I go to answer you in my head, and it's the exact same answer I give on the pod. And then I'm like, wow, I really am myself.
I do the same thing. Sometimes when there's a pause, I'm like, well, and that makes it. And then I'll say the exact same thing, and I'm like,
no, I'll literally respond the same way. And then I'm like, well, at least I'm my authentic self through and through.
I was going to say I am my mother's daughter, but I am myself's self.
I am myself's truest self.
Truest self.
So,
that's nice.
I liked that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this week, I feel like there's like a lot of things to discuss. We can start wherever you want to start.
Well, I want to start by telling the people that I went to Target yesterday and kind of blacked out, as one usually does.
Always.
And I passed by, the little drink aisle where they have like a lemon perfect. Oh my gosh.
I'm drinking a lemon perfect for the people that are wondering. What are you drinking?
Wait, what flavor? Dragon fruit? I do love the dragon fruit.
Always. Okay, what are you saying?
In this house we drink blueberry, but I do love the dragon fruit. I passed by a little, ignore my long nails. That's horrible.
It's fine. Oh, I didn't even think twice.
Fine, thank you. Passed by a little Sprite and grenadine and thought, I'm going to do some Shirley Temples.
Yeah, that, and then you do deserve that, just to be clear.
Thank you. Nothing, I mean, the poppies, the Bloom is actually the best one that I've had so far.
Yeah.
Like the Shirley
Bloom
Temples
stand.
flavor.
Yeah.
Bloom stand, but nothing comes close to the actual thing.
Oh my gosh.
Nothing comes close to golden coast. What is it?
I don't know, but I know that I don't.
The words that
nothing comes close to the da-na-na-na-na. Is that something different? We
I
might
know,
be
it's
on
a Katy Perry song.
Yeah, that's fine. Are you wearing a new set?
Oh, this is the same set. Here's the thing.
Tell me right now.
This is the Free People one that you're always like, oh my gosh, butter yellow.
Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, butter yellow. The thing I have with Free People, everything that is yellow that I've bought from there, it's like a bright yellow that I love. Every time I wash it, fades to the dullest yellow.
What?
I have 3 yellow things that I've washed from there, fades to the dullest yellow.
You heard it here first, Free People.
I know. And not soft anymore. I know.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, that's pretty awful.
Unless they want to sponsor me, it's really soft.
Unless they want to sponsor, it's like your favorite thing that you own. Weekly rotation. So here's what I was going to say. What were you just saying about you're saying about your drink? What we can go ahead and get into is where we really abruptly left off last week, which we're really sorry that happened. We're really sorry that we just had to go.
Listen,
pardon the pun.
My IBS can only take so much at a time.
It's only as patient as it can be.
Have I told the matcha story on here?
No. Wait. Yes. Yes. Were you? Yes, definitely. Yeah. Because that was my first time hearing it on the pod.
Yeah. So, you guys already know this about me, so don't be too shocked. In 1 second, while I call for my dog. Mochi.
Hey, girl.
Hey, Mochi. Ooh, you're gonna have to excuse me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Into it. Well, in the meantime, I'll update the people on our current status. So, as it stands, I am. Oh, there she goes. I am here in Greenville. I am a single mom this week, just chilling out. Andrew's OOO for work. Wait, no, technically he's still in office. I think OOO flows better than OOT, like out of town. but that would be a lie. He's out of town for work, so we're just chilling. Marley's chilling. She's clearly struggling with something. Maybe Mochi had an accident. But yeah, I'm very happy that you guys are here. I feel like there's a lot to discuss this episode when it comes to like pop culture, especially. So buckle up for that. In this moment, as I'm talking, I'm realizing it would be really, really, really strange to have a solo podcast. This would be really difficult to just talk to myself. But there's so many people out there that do this. I guess there's pros and cons, but yeah, see, like I'm like fiending, just like yearning for someone to talk back to me right now. I think she's returning, so I think we're pretty close to my monologue being over, which is great. Here she comes. Thank God. Hey girl.
Hey, girl.
How's it going?
What a nightmare.
What happened?
Hold on, let me give Mochi this little toy to play with so she'll be good.
Yeah, cute.
You guys aren't going to like it, but maybe if somebody's in this puppy phase, you can help me.
Okay.
She still poops in the house every once in a while
Sure.
because she's a baby.
Sure.
She used to let me know when she would go, because right after she would start barking and like run. Now she gets very quiet.
Okay.
And I'm like,
suspicious.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, it's really quiet in here. And then I find her eating it.
Yeah. No, for sure.
So
It's truly just one of those things. We've all been there. Canon event. Eating our own.
this is where I
Whatever.
say that having a puppy, I'm hoping, is a little bit harder than like a newborn at the time. Because I'm not worried about my newborn quietly in the other room eating her poop.
Yeah, no, I don't. Not for now. Not for the newborn stage. Maybe like further on, but
Maybe the toddler.
not for right now. So what I was gonna say is when you were gone, I tried to like fill the silence and talk.
It's great.
Maybe that was maybe the worst minute of my life.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No. I just realized that it would be really hard to have a solo podcast.
People who have a solo podcast, I really commend them.
Yeah.
Because they just pull things out of their brain.
Yeah. I just like don't think I could ever do that. But anywho, back to it. This is where we left off last time. We were going to launch ourselves into somewhat of a forecast of the summer forecast.
Yes.
Per se.
Yes.
That's something I really want to dive into this week because I think there's a lot there. So we were talking about my square toe flip flop shoe of the summer.
Yes.
Do you have anything to add what you think your shoe of the summer might be?
Okay, shoe of the summer. No, because my feet are so swollen that I can hardly even wear my shoes.
You said I can't do it.
Shoe of the summer is maybe barefoot, or compression socks.
That's very valid. That's
Yeah.
a very valid option.
Let me think. If I had my choice, I would really like to get into the fry boots. Like I would love to be the fry boot girl. Which I'm a little late to the trend there, but they're
That's fine.
pricey boots.
Pricey.
Like they're pretty expensive. So
Well, it might just stick around for fall. The people
if
might
it
still be
sticks around
into
for
it.
fall, then I think fall is going to kind of be like my comeback.
Yeah.
But in terms of like summer forecast, here's what I'm picturing:
Yeah, tell.
a margarita.
Yeah. When the beautiful day when you can have a sip again.
The beautiful day when I can have a margarita. I just want one. Honestly, I just want a cocktail so bad.
Yeah.
I don't
get
know
it.
why. I think it's
get
just
it.
because I can't have it. It's just the rule that I can't. Whatever.
You want what you can't have. Classic.
Exactly. So I really want a cocktail and some sort of body of water. That's
Oh,
my summer
wow.
forecast. Yes.
Wow. Are you allowed to get into water pregnant? Sorry,
Yeah.
super safe hour of me.
Yeah. I would imagine not dirty water because
like would you be able to get into like a lake? I don't know. I don't
know.
I just don't know. Something about that is giving amoeba. Like something about that is not maybe aligning with my
It wouldn't shock me if, and this is very safe hour of us, so whatever. It
Yeah.
wouldn't shock me if that does put you at like higher risk for like
Yeah.
infections or something? Because there's kind
No,
of,
I think so.
especially towards like the later end of your pregnancy, because you start like dilating or whatever.
I know. Yeah. Why is that kind of freaking me out? So that's super safe hour. If anybody has an answer, please enlighten us. I just know that I don't love bodies of water in general.
Oh,
And so that's just a me thing. And that actually does perfectly and very unfortunately dovetail us into something I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
Yeah. So I had to break the news to Andrew this past week that I don't know how to swim.
Is that real?
Yeah.
Is it that you actually don't know how, or you just aren't good at it?
So if you said you have to stay alive in a body of water, I could not last probably more than a minute. He did not know this, and I do feel bad that I did not disclose this upon marrying him, but
Well, surely that's not the deal breaker.
it's not a deal breaker, but I feel bad that I had to drop that on him because it is kind of a liability. I do need to learn that
It
before
is.
we have kids. So yeah, I don't really spend much time in water because I one have just don't like it, have a big fear, and two, here's the thing: is when we were younger, I took swimming lessons and I would cry every lesson. I just refused, and
Yeah.
I would go to the edge and just hold on to the edge, and it didn't get anywhere. So they just like eventually we just stopped paying for them because it was ridiculous.
So, what about like clear water? Like clear.
So if I can touch the bottom of a pool, I'm fine.
Okay, that's fine.
But that's not swimming. That's just standing in water.
That's just standing in water. Yeah. That's whatever.
Take me into 6 foot or deeper. Mm-hmm. I can't stay afloat. I can't tread water.
Yeah.
I could do this.
Yeah.
Like a little doggy
a
paddle.
little doggy.
But it's not gonna last very long. Is the issue.
So-
I could do that to get to the edge of the pool, but
Yeah.
hypothetically, I'm in a place where there is no edge of the pool. It's not looking good.
So if it makes you feel any better, I don't like water where I don't like lake water where I can't see I can't see
Yeah.
my feet. That freaks me out. But
Yeah.
that's more so Florida is like, well, I don't know. I always got in the lake whenever we went. Like we always would go to the lake every summer or whatever. And I always got in, but it would take me a while to like be okay with getting in.
Yeah.
And I would only get in if there were a lot of other people around me to kind of like scare the gators away.
Sure.
But I hated when we would go tubing because there was always the chance that you could get thrown off into the grass where the gators hide during the day.
That might be the scariest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, we used to go tubing a lot, and it was like always a known thing that like, okay, you kind of stay away from the grass because if there's like a lot of boats and people in the water, the gators will just go over there for the day.
Right.
And I remember there was somebody that used to drive us around that would like purposely sling you into the grass, and I was like, surely they would get arrested if something happened.
Well, I'd hope so. That's horrible. So now that, okay, let's just be honest. In theory, I could do the motion.
Yeah.
I could do the overhead motion. I just truly don't trust myself to like, if I was in a body of water and in trouble, I don't think
If you're also having to panic at the same time.
I know
Yeah,
the
that-
motion. Like I wasn't born yesterday, but I just don't trust my body to do it because I
Yeah.
don't. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think it's necessarily in the cards. So Lexi and Deanna have been on this mission ever since they found this out to teach me how to swim this summer.
Yeah, that'd be great. That's a great
So
summer goal.
That's kind of on my summer forecast is like learning to swim at age 26.
I didn't realize, and I guess this is because like growing up in Florida, they give you swim lessons really early because there's bodies of water everywhere.
Everywhere.
And so you just like all of my friends, we got swim lessons so early. Now people do it with their babies where they throw their babies in and their
Throw the
babies just learn
6-month-old
to.
in.
Yeah, which is like a little crazy, but I guess like maybe worth it considering there's so much water around. Whatever, I'll skip
Skip that. That's fine.
that freaks me out.
No,
but
I can't
I
think
will
about
say I didn't realize when I was in Florida, I was treading water, and I can tread water. That's just all you did for like you'd hang out in the pool and just tread water and talk with your friends.
Yeah.
I didn't realize until I took Dawson down, he was struggling.
I can't.
And he was like,
I'm telling you.
Yeah, he was like, I just didn't
crazy.
swim a lot growing up. Like,
Yeah.
he's not a very good swimmer. So it has become like a fear of mine of like, if we got in a plane crash or something,
Yeah.
I'm like, I think I'm going to have to like hold you up in the water for a little while.
Oh no, yeah, you're holding Dawson and I both up because
Yeah.
that is exactly it. I could not tread water I don't think to save my life. I don't think I could. I don't
Yeah.
really know how. I panic and I don't know necessarily how to do it.
Yeah. See, I genuinely think I could tread for hours.
That's probably the most impressive thing about you.
I think if you
I can't even-
set a timer, I could probably tread for like 2 hours.
It's really amazing. I admire you so much.
But that's not panicking.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Panicking is probably much shorter.
This brings me to the other option when you're in water is to float, lie on your back and float.
Yeah, I always wonder why people don't do that when they like crash in the ocean or something.
Yeah. See, here's the thing. I am also not capable of that because the panic sets in and I could never, when they were trying to teach me this, because when I was like crying and stuff, they're like, well, let's at least teach her how to just like float to survive. And I couldn't mentally let go enough to float.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I'm telling you, it's really bad. So this summer is where everything changes and I become a new person.
That's fine. I think this summer's going to be good for you in a lot of, you're going to grow in a lot of good ways.
I think I am. So yeah, that's awesome. We're going to do it at Lexi's pool because we have a pool, but ours doesn't go very deep. It's like 5 foot max. And so her pool has like 12 foot
Yeah,
And
you
it
need
has-
to feel like you actually
are in danger. Hi, Mochi
are
girl.
in danger. Yeah, she just woke up
There's
from a nap,
also, I
so.
think there's like maybe like a lap part of her pool, like where you can swim like not Olympic.
Yeah, swim laps.
Whatever. There's a lap section. I know that.
That's actually really nice. I love like swimming for exercise.
yeah.
I actually really do find it like relaxing. I just
Yeah.
don't
That's
ever
great.
go. We don't have
No.
like a pool. Well, I guess there are like a lot of community pools in Austin, so maybe I'll find one.
That'd be great. Well, here's the thing, and this is what's funny. It's really ironic that I did date a collegiate swimmer, and I never really disclosed all of this. Like, this wasn't really, I just kind of like,
Yeah, crazy that didn't come up.
yeah, I was really just like in like, yay, go swimming mode when
Right.
we were together. And so I just didn't really major on this minor detail about me. So now it's just being brought to the forefront, and that's fine. This is a safe place to bring it to the forefront.
Okay. I need her to stop biting me.
Oh, Mochi.
I think I told the people last week that she lost 2 of her baby teeth.
Oh my gosh, wait.
Did I?
I don't know. That's really cute.
She lost her 2 bottom baby teeth in the front. And I was,
Aw.
because she's doing this, like she's being so like, so bitey, like worse than she usually is. And I was like, is she getting mean? Is it like what's happening?
She's
And
just
then
teething.
I realized she lost her teeth. And then I checked yesterday. The adult teeth are already growing in. Like I already see like little white nubs.
Okay, it's almost over.
It's almost over.
almost over. Wait, that's so cute.
I know. It's just her. It's like when she bites, she's like, she like will move your fingers to a specific place in her mouth.
Because she needs
So-
something. There.
Yeah, because so I can tell it's because she's teething. Like I
Right.
can tell like that's the part that hurts. Right now it's her like back teeth.
Ugh.
I know, which are probably the worst ones. Like I'm sure those hurt.
Yeah, seriously. Well, speaking of pets, I'm taking Sushi to the vet today because, young man has just hit puberty and has a bit of puppy acne.
No way.
Yeah. He has
Aw.
he has 2 little spots with pimples
Aw.
and we've all been there. And so they've been there for a while, though, is the issue. Like, couple weeks for sure. And so I'm just going to take them. And he needs some, vaccine or 2. And then he's just going to get his little skin looked at and
Yeah.
see if we need to put anything on it or whatever.
I'm
But
sure they're just gonna say like it's like
I'm
it
sure.
just got like bacteria or something.
I'm sure. It's just sometimes, like, it will, like, sorry if this is gross for anybody, but sometimes it'll, like, do that, like, pussy thing.
Oh,
where
yeah,
kind of
then it needs to get
oozes
checked out,
and
yeah.
dry. And so I just want them to look at it because yeah, we're talking.
Nothing's
about you.
gross when it comes to your children.
Yeah, thank you for saying that.
So something I really want to get into, this is just a little bit of our pop culture that we always
Oh my gosh, I already know. I already know.
do. This to me is the most insane thing that happened on the internet this past week.
Yeah, I mean, just
Reality-wise.
get right into it. Summer House reunion.
Summer House leaked audio.
From
the
it's
reunion.
a crazy concept.
Yeah.
That I feel like something like this, a leak, hasn't really happened like this in a very long time.
The internet loves to, right now, when something like this happens, they're always like, it's a PR stunt, it's a PR stunt.
Right.
Like, everybody immediately jumps to a PR stunt, but they forget that people are just people. Like,
Yeah.
they do really dumb things in this industry, and I don't think it's a PR stunt. It's clearly not. Like, somebody just,
No.
what I think,
Yeah.
and even Kyle, who like is on Summer House, if you don't
Spoke
watch,
out.
he spoke out and he was like, yeah, this is like, I don't think it was one of the cast members because we have to like stuff our phones behind a cushion. So he was like, it would be too muffled if it was a cast member. So he's
Right.
like, he thinks it was while they were mastering the audio, because when you master the audio, different mics
Yes.
will be at different levels.
Yes.
So people were like, well, it's closest to, like, Amanda's talking the loudest. And I'm like, well, that's because Amanda was the one fighting.
Yeah.
So they probably turned her mic up
Amped
to
hers
master
up,
it.
right.
Yeah. And so that's why I think, like, it sounds like it's coming from a certain area, but he thinks it was somebody in one of the sound rooms, like, while they were doing that.
It's so insane.
And my theory is that they were like, this was insane. Let me send it to a friend.
And then
Sent it to a
just
friend and it got out. Like, oh, well, that friend sent it to one friend and whatever.
It's how it happens.
It's telephone.
Well, it's a classic game of like when they say like you can't tell anybody, but you're still going to tell your best friend.
Yep. And then they tell their best friend, and then they tell their best friend. And
It just goes crazy. Well, here's the thing for the people that don't know. Let's give some context. Summer
Yes.
House reunion. We've talked about the little bit of scandal crazy going on. So to give people context, do you want to give the people? You know better than me.
I'll give the people context.
Give them context as to why this is so drama.
So everybody, I'm sure, we've talked about this in general on the pod, haven't we? Yes.
We have definitely talked about it.
So the people, they know like the initial lore. And then obviously people didn't know when the reunion was being recorded.
Yes.
But then I think people found out like maybe the day before or 2 days before. And so people started like, I don't know, just like talking about the reunion. And then
Yep.
all of a sudden the next morning, like a very long audio. I don't even
Yeah.
remember how many minutes it was. It was like
No,
a
very
long,
long.
it was a
long
long
stretch
time.
of the reunion.
of what could be maybe the like biggest part of the reunion,
Yes.
because it was like when
They were confronting.
they were like
this.
yeah,
Yes.
like Sierra and Amanda were like getting after it, and they were heated, and everybody's like kind of protecting Sierra and whatever. The crazy thing is that, well, Mia is like one of the best things that's like happened to Summer House. I like love her. She's a new cast member this season, and she's like one of Sierra's best friends or her best friend. I don't
Yes.
know, whatever. And she was like reading them to filth. Like she was basically just like,
Which makes
I
so
mean-
much, as they should.
as they should.
As
I mean,
she should. Well,
yeah.
see, yeah. Okay, continue. Sorry, I interrupted.
Well, she was just like, what's crazy is that Amanda, like, you got divorced, and
Yeah.
now you're just like one of Wes's like side girls.
Yes,
because
that
he's
part was
like
iconic.
Yeah, because he's like still seeing other girls, or at least was, and that would have been the chance for Wes to be like, because they've talked about like, no,
Yes.
this is serious, like, because
Yes.
they're trying to make it that because their relationship is serious that it's like worth it.
that it's worth. Oh, I
All of the-
had a penny. I mean, so many. It's taking everything in me to hold back right now.
It's
so
so
many
bad.
of these in real life. So many of these.
I
in
know
real
they're
life.
like, because like we actually do care about each other. Like
A jump
it's
up
worth
button, it's
it's
my
worth blowing
gosh.
up all of this.
Give me a break.
Because Mia said that, and Amanda is just immediately defensive.
Yes.
There's a pause. That would have been Wes' chance to be like, no, she means a lot to me.
No,
like
clearly
she is the
just
only girl
one of
I'm
the
seeing.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
because he didn't defend it, in my
bad.
mind, I'm like, no, she is. Like,
Yeah,
and
it's really not good.
they've blown up this entire thing for no reason.
It's really bad.
I mean,
Yeah.
I was talking to Dawson and I was like, genuinely though, if they don't get married, like in her mind, she has to know she's not going to marry West.
Like, she just got divorced.
Yeah.
The Kyle is recent. Like, that is just crazy. Like, I don't know, but people be doing crazy stuff.
To do something like that for somebody that you know, it'd be different if it was a stranger and you're like, who knows where it will lead? Like, I don't know. There's no ties. Like, it could lead somewhere. But she knows they're not going to get married. So why are you blowing up your whole life for this man?
Well, she might be delusional enough to think they will.
Maybe.
Issue.
Yeah,
She really
maybe.
might. Yeah. So that's that in the world of pop culture. Just a little bit of a crazy bit.
Well, last thing about it is that Bravo posted about it.
Yes, and was like, this was entirely inappropriate. Like, a breach.
They're like
of-
launching an investigation,
Yes.
and apparently people are saying that whoever leaked it has already gotten fired. So
Yes.
people are like, I wonder if it was a cast member. If it was,
People think that I saw
West.
a thing was West. Yeah. But
what does he have to gain?
why
from
would
that?
he do that? Yeah, like what
Yeah.
gain is there from
People are
leaking?
like, to make Amanda look bad, and I'm like, well, he's still with her, so why would he do that?
Why would he do that?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess we'll update when we find out who it was who leaked it. But
Yeah, insane.
yeah, it's really just insane. So that is that. Did we ever circle back? Last bit of pop culture. Did we circle back on Alex and Alex?
No, it's driving me
feels
nuts.
like it's in a standstill.
It is in a standstill, and a lot of people think that Alex with an I is waiting for
Yes.
her reality TV show,
To drop
which
things.
makes sense. But I'm like wondering sometimes when it's like too long like this, people just stop caring.
I know.
You know,
I'm
so
starting to get to the point. I just I want something. I want a little.
she might lose the momentum.
I know.
But I don't know because so far I can't think of like any really bad marketing tactics that
No.
she's had. So I'm like, to mess up your like what arguably could be one of the biggest like
Yeah.
marketing like
Yes.
you know, they could make this into such a big thing and like it could blow up, whatever. And so I'm like, it would be strange if like this is the thing that
Yes.
her team didn't handle right.
Didn't handle and didn't capitalize on.
Yeah.
Agreed. So speaking of Instagram and socials and everything, this is what I wanted to say. I've had this on my list for like 2 weeks and just have forgotten to talk about it, but I really want to discuss it. I am begging. Not in an influencer way, in a real life type of way. I need people to start posting on Instagram again. Because
I
I'm
know.
so sick and tired of opening Instagram and all I see are brand content. Like
I
I
know.
want to see my friends post on Instagram. I don't care. I don't care what you're posting. Actually, I do. I will say that I do care what you're posting. But if it's your authentic life and
Yeah.
I like you, I want to see your life. And
Yeah.
so I'm just like, this is a petition. I'm just begging the people, bring back posting on Instagram.
It's the algorithm is so messed up now, and it really is all just brands. It's kind of the same on TikTok now too, though,
Yeah.
but you can go to your following, and so you can,
Yes.
which it still is just not the same. But I've started. I don't know what it is. I'm just so irritated with like the overconsumption, or
Yes.
just like I feel like I'm constantly intaking information. And Instagram used to be like, okay, let me go see what my friends are up to. Let me
know.
go. Which now I feel like it's their stories, I
Yes.
guess. But it's not the
I don't
same. I
care.
want their
People-
post.
I want posts, but if it needs to be stories, I'll live. I just would like
Yeah.
to start seeing my friends online again.
I know. They
And
need to fix their
not in an
algorithm.
unhealthy way, but in a if you have Instagram, use it type
Yes.
of way. Is my personal opinion. Here's what I will say. After I remember what I was going to say.
Right.
Hang
It-
on, was
sometimes
about-
it happens. It
Sometimes
slips you
it does happen. It was about people posting. Yeah, it is gone. But it'll come back to me. But I just feel very strongly about that because there are so many people. I can think of 5 people right now that I just would love that I'm like a good or close friend with. And I'm like, I want to see your day-to-day life.
Are you saying that they genuinely aren't posting, or Instagram isn't showing it to you?
No, they're not posting.
Oh, okay.
This is not at Instagram. This is at my friends. I want to see their life. I know it's that deep. I want to see.
I think it's a little bit of both. I need I need you to start. I am guilty of this. I don't post as much as I feel like I should on Instagram. But I also don't feel like I will search my friends' names and I'll be like, I haven't seen these last 5 posts from them. And I'm on Instagram every day.
That's very valid.
Yeah.
That is very
And I'm like,
valid.
why haven't I seen it?
No, I completely agree. I can totally get on board with that. Yeah, I just think that that would be a nice touch. So if you're listening and you know me, put something like on your story or something.
Do a little photo dump. It doesn't even have to be.
I know. It just makes me so happy when I get to see what people are up to. That's like.
Yeah. Well, this is inspiring me. Maybe I'll do a photo dump.
I'm going to post a dump tonight.
Oh my gosh.
Do you want to both post one?
Yeah.
I'll post if you post.
I post follow for follow.
Yeah, follow for follow. In our group
yeah.
chat. Oh, you go ahead. What were you going to say?
Well, I was going to say, I got to curate a little bit. I got to see what I got.
I'll curate. I'll throw something together. It's been a second since I've put something up. What I was going to say is in our group chat with Jake's family, like all of Andrew's friends from high school and the wives and girlfriends. Oh, he's just cooing in there.
Oh, I heard him.
Okay, you're a good boy. I love you to the end. So here's the thing. In that group chat, Andrew had a root canal this past week, which is a little bit drama. Oh, interesting.
Oh.
He had, do you want me to hold you? Come here. Come on. Up.
Yeah, root canal. He's pretty strong for that because he kind of treated it like it was nothing. No, but to me, that's a big thing.
No, he literally, come here. Come on. Obstinate. See, this is.
I know. They act like it's
classic. It's classic. It's like
what is
dangling something.
Yeah. It's like the chase and something.
Yes, the chase. It's the cat and mouse chase. Is that
cat and mouse? Cat and mouse. That's what we're looking for.
That's the one we're looking for. So here's the thing: is in that group chat, Andrew, when he had his root canal, the dentist left him for like 30 minutes, like alone, with just like this mask on his face, just waiting. And so he, in the group chat, he put the picture in the chat and said, like for a TBH. And we all like went in and liked it. And there's like close to 20 people in this group chat. And so he went through and did one for everybody. And I'm like, bring back TBH.
Yeah.
That was a good era. That was humbling for people.
It was humbling for people. Yeah.
Mister.
Yeah.
Go get it.
They're acting up today. There's something in the air.
There's something in the air.
I saw something on TikTok about like stars.
Stars.
Like some sort of like star astrology thing going on.
Oh, wow. Oh, I thought you were talking about like for a TBH. And I was like, that's pretty crazy.
No, but I'm like, maybe that's what's like messing with them. Yeah. Why they're being so grumpy.
I mean, this is just unbearable. They're being silly.
I know. Yeah, I do think we need to bring that back. People need to be humbled on the internet more. I was literally just telling this to Dawson.
Yeah.
I look at the comments
of
people's posts sometimes. Yeah. And I'm just like, some of these children are, and some of them aren't children. They're older than me. Yeah. I'm like, you guys are way too comfortable behind your account on the internet.
I'm screaming.
The things that you will comment on somebody's post. Yeah. I'm just like, they're like, that top doesn't look good on you.
That's crazy.
I'm like, you guys are insane.
Crazy.
I'm like, do they not teach inside thoughts anymore? Yeah. Keep it in your head. Crazy. Don't say it out loud. I see this stuff all the time on TikTok and I'm just like, and then I go to their page and I see all about their life. They went to church on Sunday. Right. Their husband's in the military. I'm like, you guys, I'm like, I know so much about you. I know where you live. I know where you work. And you guys are way too comfortable putting your thoughts out there.
Yep. No,
That's insane to
yeah,
me.
no, it is pretty crazy. Yeah, I really am just curious how. What I feel like it's no. That's a little unkind. I can't say that. I'm not going to say that online. See, I'm practicing restraint.
I think genuinely something with, like, if I used to post something on Facebook and my mom would see it,
Yeah,
I could get grounded for what
yeah,
I would say.
for what you said.
Yeah, there was just, I don't know. I used to get in so much trouble for what I would say on the internet. If I said something that was like, it could come back to bite you or look bad in 5 years or whatever.
Well, it's like when Dawson always sends his what he said on Facebook.
Yes. I mean,
And
what
then
is
it
that
has to
called?
go down.
Yearly, like, memories.
Yes, like
It's just, well, to be fair, yeah, I think, yeah. That you say, I'm acting like we didn't post crazy stuff at 11
Yeah.
years old.
I mean, I think everybody
we should
was
not have had
posting
access to
crazy stuff.
post.
Yeah.
No.
Again, inside thoughts. People were just posting
Inside
some
thoughts.
crazy things.
But I just don't understand. I mean, TikTok in general, it's just been getting on my nerves. Like I was saying with the overconsumption. I've started, like, if it's like here's a haul or here everything I bought or I like things that you need for summer
Yes.
and whatever. And I'm just like, now I scroll because I'm just like, I am like exhausted
Yeah.
to like adding to this
Yeah.
list of like things that everybody says that I need to buy.
Yes.
And especially, I think it's also frustrating right now because nothing fits me. Like I
Yeah,
can't
no.
like, and I
not
just
for-
have to
it's not
keep
your
telling
moment.
myself like, cute clothes aren't for me. Like, I mean, they can be for me right now. I'm just not buying excessively things that will fit me right now.
No.
Because they're not going to fit me in 2 months. And I'm like, cute clothes will still exist when I'm not pregnant anymore. So I
Yeah.
don't need to buy that right now.
No.
And the comments are just a whole other layer to it. I'm just like, I don't know if I can do this anymore. Like
Do
the whole
what?
TikTok. Like,
Posting.
or just like looking at other people's posts.
Being
Being on
TikTok.
socials,
Yes.
consuming so much. Yeah.
Well, we had a little like sermon at church the other week on gluttony, which is really interesting because I mean a lot of people hear that and clearly it's about about food
Yeah.
and all that. But it was really good. They basically put it as any like unchecked appetite. And
Yeah.
so they're like for like if you feel like you need something and can't say no to it basically. Like
Yeah.
any like craving. And he was like for so many people it is socials. And so it was
Yeah.
really a good one for me because I was like I need to put I've been so anti putting a limit on my apps because I'm like I can do whatever I want. I don't
Yeah.
care. Like
I can stop anytime.
Yes,
Put it out, it
yes.
says.
But it
Yeah.
really did. I was like, I think I need to put some
Yeah.
limits on these because I just don't care. Like I'm ba do not care. And so it was good to hear.
Well, it's so quick. The second your mind gets like a little quiet, it's like, well, let
Yeah.
me just go on social media. Like, let me
And fill it
entertain.
with something. Yes.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
I was thinking that. I was just like, I just don't remember. I remember in college, like, back when Instagram was just your friends.
Yes.
And it was like kind of before TikTok blew up because it wasn't like
Yeah.
COVID hadn't happened
Yes,
yet.
yes.
And I would lay in my dorm freshman, sophomore year. And I'd be like, well, I've seen all that there is on Instagram. It would take you like 30 minutes to
Yeah.
scroll to the end of your Instagram. And it's like, well,
Yes.
I've seen all there is on there. And
Yes.
I'm bored with Pinterest and
Yeah.
you didn't have TikTok. And so I'd be like, well, there's nothing on my phone to do. And you just would like sit with your thoughts or I
Yeah.
would journal or
Yes.
go for a walk. Like you just
or like
had
go sit
time.
in my Eno. When was the
Yes.
last time I did that? Never. Like I
Never.
can't. It's been years and years and years and years and years.
Like there were things that you thought to do besides like make a video or
Yeah.
go on TikTok or whatever, watch this vlog or whatever. And now like my brain doesn't go there anymore and that scares me.
yeah, things are in a really rough place. The state of the world it has gotten to a bad place.
I know.
So maybe
And
that's
it's so fast. Like
it is
social
so
media, it
fast.
took
Maybe
so
this
fast.
is our part of our summer forecast is
Yeah.
less social consumption.
Yeah. Dawson and I have talked about doing the brick thing where you like have to block your phone.
I know. I really think we should get
We should get bricked
Can
up.
you share one or do you? Yeah, we should. Yeah. Why not? Can you share one or do you have to get two?
I think if like a household, you could probably share it
Okay, maybe I ordered one. Maybe
Yeah.
that's like a choice.
because you have to physically touch it.
touch it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
Which is I'm easy. I'm putting it in a high place where I can't reach it.
please. I
You
am
think-
screaming.
I mean,
That is
seriously,
so-
if it's in a high place, I'm not going to really work that hard to get it. That's the thing of like, I know, and there's times where I've like just put my phone in my room and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm too lazy to get up and get my phone right now. So
It's
I'm just
true,
going to
yeah.
sit here.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so if you have something like that where like
Yes.
it's inaccessible,
Who's gonna do it? Not you.
not me.
I mean, it's great.
Yeah, that'd be a great
This
summer.
is actually really inspiring. So,
Yeah.
I think we're setting ourselves up for a good summer.
Mm-hmm.
And then
think
your
so.
baby will be here and it'll be amazing.
I know. And
So let's just tell the people how you feel. Like, let's just do a wellness check-in. How are we feeling?
I feel horrible when people ask me that question.
Oh, you
Because-
don't want me to ask that?
Oh, no. It's fine.
Okay.
It's kind. It's so kind when people
Yeah.
ask. Because I know that people like genuinely do care. And when I see other pregnant women, I ask how they're feeling, how they're doing. It's a me thing that I feel horrible because I don't feel like I can lie to you. Like I can't lie to you and be like, I feel magical and wonderful and I love being pregnant.
Yeah. no.
I do love carrying my baby because it's insane. Like I feel her every second of the day. Like she's
Yeah.
moving around and like that's crazy to me.
Really insane.
It's so insane. And I thought it'd freak me out, but it doesn't. I feel like close to her and whatever. But physically, I am exhausted.
Sure.
And it like I do it's the whole thing with like social media too where like honestly I do see like everybody's going to these festivals and like doing all these fun things and wearing these cute clothes and I'm like
Yeah.
I feel like I probably could find a way to like dress in a way that makes me feel good and whatever,
Right.
not without probably a good amount of money because
Sure.
it's so expensive to like
Yeah.
redo your wardrobe, whatever.
Right.
And I'm just like, that's why I keep telling myself like all of this will still exist when I'm not pregnant.
Yeah.
And I just need to like try to live in this moment.
Yes.
But
wait, this is great. This is a great wellness check-in.
thank you. I
Yeah.
do feel like
This is not horrible or bad. This is very normal to be feeling.
it's just life looks so different right now where I'm like getting out of the house takes a lot of energy. And so when I go, I want to like make the most of it or
Right.
like I want to, I don't know. There's like things I want to do around the house, but I feel too exhausted to do it. And so it's
Right.
like, I think it's like forced me to slow down and really reevaluate
Yeah.
like what do I want to do with my time whenever I feel like I have it back a little bit.
Wait, girl, this is amazing.
Thank you.
This
Wow.
is this is very new of you.
I know. Well,
Not
it really
that you haven't
does.
ever been intentional, but I feel like this is like a good era for you.
Well, I think because I worked what in certain seasons what was a fast-paced job and
Yeah.
I liked that. I liked working off of my adrenaline and I liked kind of working through maybe not feeling good
Yeah.
or I had things like we were looking forward to starting
Yeah,
a
yeah,
family
yeah,
and like
yeah.
all so there was so much to like fill my time and space with that
Yeah.
I didn't have a lot of time to sit and just think.
Right.
And now all of my time is sitting and thinking. And I'm just like, I don't like when I have the option to fill my time with something, what I choose to fill it with.
Girl, this is just this is amazing for you.
I
This
just
is-
don't like all of the like things that I'm consuming and not bettering. Like I just
So,
feel like
what I see for you, I feel like this is a chance to bring back maybe some like art into your life. And like
I've been
being
thinking that.
creative. I could see
Yeah.
you maybe like taking a little pen to paper or something.
I told Dawson, I was like, I can't remember the last time I like brought out my sketchbook or
Yes.
like made a painting or I have one of my paintings literally hanging right there. And I'm like, that was maybe the last time I've made a painting. And that was probably 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I just haven't had time to like do anything like that. And now I have all this time and I'm like, I don't see why I'm not like filling it with the things that I used to
Yes.
love doing.
Oh my gosh. This
And
is
so
amazing.
I think maybe that's in my summer forecast is just life has given me no choice but to slow down.
Yeah.
And I want to fill it with things that better me.
Good. Wait, this is amazing.
Fine.
So, yeah.
And this
Okay.
is not to
Where
say
do we
if
even
you're
go from there. This is an amazing.
I don't know. If you're pregnant and you're listening to this and you're like, yeah, no, I can't do that right now. I'm in my first trimester. Yeah, I lay on your couch and scroll. Do nothing. That's fine.
Yeah.
Like
just get through it.
just get through it because there is this is so dramatic, but there will be like a day where you feel better. Like I remember being in my first
Yeah.
trimester being like,
You're like, it's never going to get better.
I'm never going to feel good again. Like,
Yeah.
this is just my life forever now. And even now, towards the end of the day, like, I'm saying this right now because I've got a little bit of energy. But then tonight, I'm going to be like, I feel horrible and I'm never going to feel good again. Whatever. It's never going to get
cyclical.
good. It's cyclical. But it does. And I don't know. I think this is just your time to reevaluate a little bit. But I think that's kind
beautiful.
of maybe that's what motherhood or parenthood does to you.
Yes. Wait,
So-
this is amazing. Okay, so
Natural evolution.
I think, well, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I think that was a good check-in. What we can do is hit a consumption corner because we
Yeah.
have not done that.
Yeah, we have
yet.
not hit. You start your consumption corner because I think I went first last time.
Okay, fine. So what we've been watching. I did watch. Sorry about that. I did
Yeah.
watch a little bit of Beyond the Villa, which is.
On my list, yes.
Oh
go.
my gosh. I did watch it because you and I talked about it.
Yeah.
Beyond the Villa, the people from this past season of Love Island USA, just
Yeah.
they're like, what are they doing after the show? Watched a little bit of that because Andrew, as much as he loves watching Love Island,
Not
that is not
interested in that.
sarcastic. That is very real. As much as we love watching that together, he was not interested in the after. He's like, that's just all like kind of just drama, and there's no like. It's not the same. He was like,
Yeah.
you can watch it, but I'm not. Done.
There's no concept.
It's for the girls, kind of. I think
It
that
is.
part is kind of for like the girly. It's giving. Well, the way they edited it is a little bit how they edit Kardashians. Even though it's not the same
It's a
platform.
reality TV show.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's not the same. It's not Hulu. It's not the same producers, but it felt very like. Okay, now we're checking in with Kim, checking with Kendall over here. Like it felt
Yeah.
very like that, which is kind of for the girls, I think.
Yeah.
Very like
agree.
vlog-ish. I don't even know how to say it. You understand?
Yeah.
So I watched that, and then $1 Million Secret. Duh.
Yeah, I still
Been
need to get
loving.
into that one.
Oh my gosh, you have to. You have to. It
Yeah.
so good. New episodes drop on Wednesday, and I'm very excited.
Yeah, we're trying to bank up our shows because we've been told to like bank them up
Yes.
for maternity, paternity leave because you have to be home while she sleeps. And So we're trying to like leave some of them, and I loved that first season. That's the season you told me to watch, right? When I got my nose
Yes.
job.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yes.
I think Dawson will like it. So I want him to watch it with me too.
Okay, yeah. Watch the first season and then go in and watch the second one together.
Yes. But back to Love Island Beyond the Villa. I really wanted Nick and Alandria on it.
I know.
I almost
It's
wonder
like-
if she's outgrown it too much.
I know.
Because she really is doing, yeah.
Every
Like she
deal
really
in
is
the
doing
book.
some like insane stuff.
Insane.
I know. So maybe they really are just like too busy, but I really wanted them on it. I'm shocked how much this show, I liked Iris before,
Yes.
but I feel like it's so Iris. This show is
Very
like so
Iris.
Iris. Like it follows her a lot, and it's made me really like her.
Yeah. No,
I just think she
I've
seems like a really
followed her
nice
ever
person.
since, and I really like
Yeah.
her. What about does it? Because I've only watched a little bit of it. Does
Mm-hmm.
Huda come on or no?
I haven't seen her yet.
Okay, so
But I've
interesting
only
too.
watched. I don't know how many are out. I've watched 3 episodes.
Yeah, so
That
she's
might be
not
all
on
of
there
them.
yet.
Yeah, it would really shock me.
I know.
I think back to that a lot, and I really do like Jeremiah too. Like when I'm
I
watching
love
the show,
Jeremiah,
I'm like,
yeah.
he is very nice. Like
Very
he's just a
nice.
nice guy.
Yes.
And I don't know. I look back at a lot of that stuff, and I'm like, I think it's crazy that Huda that was really abusive, and
It was really bad. It was
and they
bad.
did nothing about it. I'm like, That's where
No,
I feel like
she's
they need to
great.
bring in like a Mark Wahlberg.
Maybe? Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Who is unbelievable.
I want them to have something like that in the villa.
Did we talk about this when we talked about Temptation Island? How gives such girl dad vibes?
Did you see his daughter's TikTok of him?
Yes. Which
Yeah.
is so cute. Wanting him to be on Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah, which would be hilarious. Oh,
It
speaking
would
of
be-
Dancing with
Yes.
the Stars.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
They
gosh.
announced their
They
first
announced-
person.
Well, it's
which
for
this
two
is the-
people.
Oh, I haven't seen the. Oh, yes, I have.
Yes. Sierra.
Sierra and Mara
and
Higgins.
Mara. Yes.
Yeah.
It's going to be
I just
so
think-
good.
Well, they're bringing two gigantic
Huge.
fan bases.
Huge.
Like, just huge. I think they saw what happened when
Yes.
they added, like, the Alex Earls
Yes.
and the Robert
Yes.
Irwins. And
Yes.
so now they're like, oh, okay, so we need to bring on the people that have all
The
of these
following.
people behind them. Yeah. And even, like,
It's gonna be
I would
so
love to
good.
see Mark Wahlberg on there.
I would love it. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I would cry. And to be clear, the Mark Wahlberg from, because I messed this up last time, the one from Temptation
Yeah.
Island who hosts that, not the other guy, not the actor.
Yeah.
Or whatever he is. Okay. That's interesting.
Whatever he wants to be.
Whatever.
He claims to be.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Say love you. What are you listening to?
Okay, what am I
Anything?
listening to?
Personally, Olivia Rodrigo, Drop Dead. Repeat.
Yeah,
repeat.
well, you told me to listen to it, and I will say it's
So
been
good.
very good. Yes.
It's so good.
Okay, I will say, as of yesterday, I went back and started. I listened to Swag when it came out.
Oh my
And
gosh,
then
yeah.
I can't lie, I don't know if I ever listened to Swag 2.
I
don't-
love. Is that the
I
one
think-
that's black cover?
I don't know. It's either or. I know there's
Yeah,
like a pink
yeah,
and a
yeah.
black or something.
Yeah.
But
Oh wait, Swag 2 is the pink one. Yes.
Yes, that's the one that I haven't listened to. And I didn't realize how much I was like missing out. I thought it was like a deluxe. You know how like they
Yeah.
do like deluxe versions and
Yes.
it's like they added like a synthesizer or something.
Yes,
And I'm
yes.
like, I don't care.
Yes.
But ever since Coachella, Bieberchella,
Yes.
obviously people have been posting clips and I'm like, wait, I don't know that song. And so I go back and
Literally
listen
so
and I'm
good.
like, yeah, I missed out on that. My bad.
Yeah. No, that's fine. Yeah, that's a good listening. That was new for us.
I
to
never
two
have
good
something.
listenings.
I know.
No, that's good. What are you eating? Me personally, rice, ground beef, those little puffs from, they're like these popped rice puffs from Trader Joe's that I like use, like put them on
Oh,
top
it's
of
like a
things.
crunch.
Yeah, it's just a crunch. And then that over and over and over again. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hyperfixation meal.
Yeah, that's been our meal ever since Dawson went on his like whole health journey.
Yeah, yeah.
We did a lot of that. But I think I talked about my ferritin levels last time and we kind
Yes.
I was like, okay, I should start incorporating like fish and chicken and whatever into my diet. And then I think we kind of let the beef like take a back seat. And so I'm like,
Well, red meat is so good for your iron levels.
I know. And so I realized, I was like, well, I actually, because we got so into like the salmon and the chicken and
Yes,
whatever,
yes,
like
yes.
we really hadn't had a lot of red meat. And so I was like, we should start incorporating that again. And so
Would
we've
you
kind
be
of,
opposed to eating a nice, like, plump steak?
no, I love a steak.
Love steak.
I love steak. I just haven't had it while I'm pregnant because you have to have it so cooked. Like you have to
So
cook it
cooked.
so much.
That's
Which I'm sure it would be fine.
I'm sure you would be fine.
I'm sure it would be fine. I just have to eat it a little bit more because I like medium.
Yeah.
So I could do like a medium well. I'm sure it would be fine.
Yeah.
But no, I love a steak. I really
So good.
do. I just don't. I don't know why I don't ever cook steak at home.
Well, it's kind of hard to cook on a stovetop because it really smokes out your whole kitchen.
Yeah, and
It's-
I have a horrible history of setting my house on fire.
It's a hard one. Yeah, it's a
So.
tough sell. Yeah, so that's fair, but that's great. That's so
Yeah,
cute.
but so we've been doing the exact same meal, literally rice and
Yeah.
ground beef.
It's triple
yeah.
plat.
Triple plat in the house.
Triple plat. So, what I've been eating,
Mm-hmm.
I just told you. What was the last? What was the other one? What we've been using? What
Oh, product.
Have you
Yes,
been using
yeah.
a product lately?
Let me think.
I do have one.
Okay, you go with yours.
This does. Sorry that it always kind of leans cosmetic, but not cosmetic, but like
whatever.
Skin related.
You are what you eat, or whatever.
You are what you eat. I did get the Tower 28 sunscreen.
Ooh.
Because Tower 28 just does so well on my skin. Like,
It's great.
it really responds so well, and I'm so thankful for that. And so I just figured, I'd never tried it, but I got the Tower 28 sunscreen. It has a little bit of a tint to it. It's not branded as a tinted sunscreen because it's the red bottle one. It's
Yeah.
not their like tinted skin tint SPF
Yes.
thing. It's like the actual sunscreen, and it is amazing. And
Wow.
if anybody's looking for a sunscreen to try this summer, maybe think about the Tower 28. It's like safe for eczema prone skin, rosacea prone skin, sensitive, all the things. So
Yes.
that's my
It's so
call.
nice when you find a brand that like
Yes.
your skin
Yes.
really likes.
like loves.
Mine is Pharmacy,
Yeah.
spelled Pharmacy.
Yes.
My skin just loves that. It never breaks me out.
It's amazing.
It's just amazing. I will say I've used the Tower 28 before, but I used their like skin tint or whatever,
Really?
and I didn't like the way it felt on my skin.
Yeah.
But that was more of a
Feeling
overstimulation thing.
Yeah.
Yes. And it
Sometimes
pilled on my skin. I think it's the way I prepped it.
To be fair, skin tints sometimes really freak me out. Like the
Yeah.
way they feel on the skin, because I have the Glossier skin tint right now because Marie got it for me for my birthday. It's really great. And I love how it looks, but sometimes the feeling, like it's like kind of tacky and
I
kind
feel
of-
like if I go like
like-
this, it's going to come all off.
it's kind of a little
Yeah.
bit much. So
Yeah.
I totally hear you.
I'd rather wear a foundation
That's like a little thicker coverage.
Yes,
but
that-
feeling
because eventually your foundation can kind of like
settle in.
get into your face, you know?
Sure.
And it doesn't feel so like dewy. I like when my face is dewy though, but it just doesn't
It's
feel
different. It's
I don't want
different.
it to feel like it.
Yep.
So let's see. Maybe not a new product, but one that I've gone back to because we all know that I've been using my Road lip gloss, the plumping. I just reached into my bag the other day and grabbed my Summer Fridays,
Oh my gosh.
and I hadn't been using that just because I've been using my Road.
Yeah.
And it was before I went to Target. The whole trip, I have the pink one. I think it's like pink
Yes.
sugar or something.
Yes.
The whole time I was in Target, I just kept thinking, I love the smell of this.
That's amazing. It's just so good.
It smells so good, and and I got home. It was like maybe I was running errands, so maybe it was like an hour and a half, hour
Yeah.
45 later, still on my lips.
It's just
And I'm a
great.
lip biter,
Yeah. Yeah.
And-
And what about it? And,
and
literally
I'm
what
chewing
about
my
it?
lips off. So
Yeah. No, that's amazing.
I guess maybe that's going back to a product, maybe back to my roots.
So I have a follow up then. Speaking of lippies,
Mm-hmm.
you know my Mario Badescu lip mask that I wear every night.
Yeah, of course.
This is what I have to update the people with. If anybody was considering getting it, love it. Best feeling when you put it like on.
Yeah.
It truly works. I wake up so hydrated. Like it is wonderful. Love
Yeah.
the lip mask. I have been waking up. I've become more aware that this is the reason why.
Yeah.
I get that like kind of filmy on the lips from the lip mask overnight.
I know what you're talking
which
about.
is so normal. I don't think they could do anything to fix that. But that's been a side effect I haven't been loving, or a something that happens, and I kind of
Yeah.
wake up with that like film on my lips. So I just had to share that with the people because I know that's a product I wrecked in the past.
Yes.
And so that's what I have to say as an
That's the
update since
update.
we were talking about lippies.
I also had one more because I forgot to mention this for what I'm watching
Oh my gosh.
this weekend. This is not for everybody, and that's fine.
Say it. Say
We
it.
watched the entire Avatar series.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
like
gosh.
all the movies.
Wow. How many are there?
I think there's 3.
Oh wow.
I actually don't think we watched the first one because we had both already seen the first one, but we haven't seen 2 and 3.
Okay.
And those movies are like 3 hours each.
Yeah, that's
So we
pretty
spent
crazy.
like 6 hours watching these movies. We split it up.
And what do you have to say for it?
We watched the second one thinking it was the one that came out last year. And the whole time I was like, yeah, the quality is good.
But it's not
But-
giving.
I remember when the
Recent.
first one came out, it was like so like beyond its time that
Yes.
everybody was like, it's insane. Like the animation's like crazy.
Yeah, right.
And I mean, now if we looked at it, we'd probably be like, oh, it's not the best, whatever.
It's not great yet.
But we thought it was insane back then. And then
Right.
and then I watched this one and I was like, I don't remember why was everybody freaking out? But not realizing that there was a third one.
Sure.
And then we watched that one yesterday. It is pretty insane, the quality
Okay.
on it.
Okay.
Yeah. It's pretty
Well, that's
good.
amazing. I personally don't have a premise for anything what any of that is about.
I think you would hate the series.
Mm-hmm.
I think you'd hate it. And it is exactly up Dawson and I's alley.
That's fine. That's
He
fine.
loves like some sort of like some kind of like monster like he loves like Godzilla and like King Kong, like that whole universe, whatever, Avengers, like all of that kind of stuff.
Sure.
And like I almost called her Sushi again. Mochi has this little like purple dragon that like is her toy.
Yeah.
We used to call it dragon, but now Dawson calls it Gojira, which is like apparently this like animal in like
my
the Godzilla universe or whatever. And so he loves that. And I say I don't, and then I like get really sucked into watching them.
Sure.
So maybe I do.
No, that's fine. That's great. Well,
But so maybe there's some people that can relate, and this is
yeah,
your
I'm
sign.
sure there are people out
to
there that
watch
would
it.
love to watch it. Here's the thing: is I was talking with Kaylee yesterday, and she was with her friend Allison,
Mm-hmm.
and I was on speakerphone with them, and I was talking to both of them, and Allison was like, "Hey, you won't believe it! I made your sister watch the Hunger Games." And I had seen the
Oh.
Hunger Games before.
Yeah.
Definitely not like my favorite thing I've ever seen.
Right.
But I've like seen them.
Yeah.
Kaylee had never watched them. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's like crazy. Because we just did not grow up in a movie
Yeah.
household.
Yeah, you didn't.
Obviously, we talked about that. And Allison was like, yeah, it was so funny. After we watched it, I turned to her, Kaylee, and I was like, what did you think? And she was like, yeah, I mean, it was good, but I definitely don't need to watch another one.
Yeah.
And I was
that
like-
doesn't shock me.
That is exactly how she would say it too, which is
Yeah.
hilarious. So, anywho, that's that. Well, what I was gonna say, you made me think of it.
Mm-hmm.
Did I ever share this? I have that. You guys know that my local Trader Joe's and I are always like, just we seem
Beefing.
to really get into some stuff. But
Exactly.
one of the recent times that I was there, my checkout guy was like scanning and doing his talk where he had to talk. I don't think I've told this part on the pod.
Doing
He
a script.
said, did the classic, "What's your dog's name?" And I said, "Sushi."
Yeah.
And did I tell you this? And he
No,
said,
but why
"Oh
did he
my
ask about
gosh."
dog? Did you have sushi with you?
No, they always ask if you're buying a dog treat. If
Oh,
buying
'cause you're-
anything.
yes,
It's
yeah.
it's part of their damn script. And so
Yeah.
it's like clockwork. And so I am like, his name is Sushi. And he goes, "That's rad. Susie for a boy?"
Rad is not. 2012 was so long ago. We
Yeah,
have to leave it.
We need to let it go. So in that moment, I'm like, do I correct him? It's definitely not Susie.
No.
And I was just like, yeah. And so we just carried on. And I was like, yeah. And he was like, so you got any other pets? And I was like, no, but it's kind of cute because like our best friends, they have a dog named Mochi. And then I just,
Yeah.
it's just my natural progression.
It's our tie, yeah.
It is. And then their cats are soup and miso.
Yeah.
And then ours is sushi. So it's kind of like a sib set. And he
Yeah.
goes, oh, sushi the food. Oh, I don't want to wake him up now that I'm saying that.
This whatever.
And I was like, yep. And he goes, his immediate next thought, he goes, so are you guys an anime house?
Okay.
Okay.
That's my worst fear when I tell people the names of my
And
animals.
I said, no. Not at all, actually. No.
No.
And he said, man, okay. It's like he was really fiending for
I
he
really
just-
wanted to talk to you about
just
this.
yearning for me to relate.
Yeah,
And
okay.
I just can't. I just couldn't. And so, yeah, we just stay having these these conversations where we just don't fully mesh.
You're not jiving.
No. So
That's okay.
something about it.
You don't
Yeah.
have to.
No, thank you for saying that. Well, I guess that's all we have for today, you guys.
That's all I got.
Oh my
going
gosh,
on.
wait. Last Consumption Corner, Noah Kahan's new album. Duh.
Okay, haven't listened. But I
Okay,
have
listen.
seen everybody posting and saying it's good.
So folky.
Yeah.
Folky, whatever.
Folk-
I don't want to
folklore.
I don't want to say that.
Whatever.
It's one of those where, like, if you read it, it starts to not look like a word.
Yep.
That was starting to not sound like a word.
Well,
So-
that was I just could not fathom that the word pelvis was real
wow.
the other day.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
I was like,
that's crazy.
pelvis? Dawson was like, that's a real word. I was like,
Yeah,
no,
that's
it's
a
not.
word. No, it's not.
It is.
Okay. Well, with that, we bid you adieu. I guess you are dismissed. We'll talk to you guys
Yeah.
so soon.
Yeah, we'll talk to you guys soon. Get out of here.
Have a great day. Bye.
Bye.